Okay, what's up? Bleach here. So the most requested thing that I've gotten over the years is a makeup tutorial. Why you would want to see how I paint, I have no idea. But you do. So we're gonna do that today. Thank you to Aaron Tamez Media. He's making this happen today. I wish I looked like that. Okay, so now I'm going to pull my hair back and up. I start by putting on a little... Okay, a lot, honestly. Kiehl's tinted moisturizer. And I used to have terrible acne, so I have a little issue with texture sometimes. So I like to put on a really good base. I am on the last leg of my Mayron stick, but I use Mayron. I know a lot of people like Krylon. Off. I like the Mayron sticks because they're greasier. I really like to just feel like a complete grease painting until I powder it down. Just to get some of the main parts really rubbed in, I use my fingers and then I go in with a beauty sponge. Then I get wet first and then just blend everything out. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my contour and I am going to... What? No, we're good. What's up, guys? What's up? Do you have something to say? Whew. Okay, contour. I do a rainbow and then I just feather it in. Okay, so hide your other insecurities on this side. Bam. Alright, I'm just going to blend all of this out now. So now I'm going to go in with white. I use a mixture of a white stick from Mayron because it's really greasy, and then Mayron Clown White because it's really heavy. And oh my god, there's an eyelash particle inside. And yes, I get a little bit on my finger yet again. Cool. And now I'm going to blend that with everything that I just did. Okay, so I just finished blending out all my white, contours, highlights, all of it blended, ready to go. So now I do my eyebrows and my nose. Eyebrows first. This inner part of your brow should be blended somewhat. Even if you like a harsh ending brow, it should still have a little feather or something. Please don't let your brows just end. So I'm gonna go in with a little flat brush and some Clown White. I like to use a little more of a thick Clown White with this. And clean up. And then I usually feather what's left up a little bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna blend all of this out now. Here we go. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go in with the nose now. On the sides of the nose and go up onto the bridge and meet the tip. My nose contour, you either love it or you hate it. If you hate it, pay for me a nose job. White brush again down the center of the nose. And then triangle in. We're getting there. Okay, so I'm just blending down my nose, trying to get it all. This squeaky motherfucking chair. Jesus Christ. I feel like if you spend your time in the underpainting, you don't have to do near as much work when you're actually going in. You do want it to be a little harsher than what you want, just because when you powder down, it's gonna definitely soften it all. We are officially done underpainting. We're gonna powder. I use these right here. They are like, honestly like a knockoff of Ben Nye powders. I mix Ben Nye powder and these. I get mine at Lemon Wig. Shout out to Lemon Wig. Love you, Lisa. I use them and I mix them. I don't know, the Ben Nye ones are pretty expensive, so I use one of those and then mix it down with a few of these, and I like the way it looks. And this one has just like the lightest bit of color to it, so I like it. Powder gets everywhere, but I prefer to put the powder on with a brush, loosely all over, and then go in with the powder puff, because as you can tell, there's so much grease paint on my face. Now let's really set it in. Pro tip, wear a black shirt so that you can see all the powder get all over it. I should be saying that to this camera. Pro tip, wear a black shirt so that you can see all the powder get all over it. Whew. Okay, that takes a little while, but it's worth it to really make sure that all of your makeup is set and good to go so that you can buck and twirl the night away. I like to go in with some contours just on the forehead so that I can do the brows and then the eyes. So for contour, I use this really cheap, like LA Colors in Cappuccino. They are a couple bucks at the beauty store, and I really like to use them to contour with. I'm just gonna reinforce all of my forehead. And then I like to go in with a blush brush that doesn't have any fresh product, just excess product on it. And then blend it with this guy. It's just your regular powder. Cool. That works. So now let me get an angle brush and we're gonna do some brows. I'm just going, I don't know, this right here, perfect. Jawbreaker palette, this brown color. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, these are my favorite lip liners. I don't even know what the name, like what they, I don't know. Everyone knows with the little V's all over the end. They sell them at beauty stores for like 99 cents and they're amazing. And I'm gonna draw my crease right now. Cool. So usually I just draw a line just like that. And let me try and make the other side somewhat matte. I'm gonna take some reddish pink color. I'm gonna start buffing that all over this crease that I've created. I always use as my secret weapon, as well as every other queen's secret weapon, a little piece of poster board right here, and I can't do it without it. I just can't, I can't. I'm going to go get it real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I kind of align it with the corner of my eye and my brow and follow that shape. And I just blend it to what we've already started. There we go. So now I'm gonna go back in and buff the edges with a little bit of that leftover white that we had put under the brows earlier, just to make sure that the edges are seamless. Oh my god. Whoa! That's amazing. Okay, on a little pencil brush, I'm gonna grab some deep maroons and dark reds to kind of buff this crease. I can't believe I didn't put white below my eyes. I'm about to do that. I feel crazy. I didn't even do it. Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, I just put all this powder on because I forgot to powder with super white, clown white, super white? Yeah, super white powder right under my eyes, going up the bridge of my nose to help reinforce my nose contour and to catch fallout. I usually do that first, but I completely forgot. Oh my god, look at these creases. They actually are semi-matching. That's all I really want, is a general good semi-matching crease. So I'm gonna set them with powder really quick. Super white powder, the same stuff that's right here. Okay, so I'm about to go in and do my wings and then even this out a little more. After I take a clean brush and I'm gonna put some white on the lids and dust off any excess powder. Okay, so I like this right here. This looks good. I'm gonna add a little glitter. These glitters are $1.99 at the beauty store. They're really good if you don't use a lot of product. If you use a lot of product, they will crack really quickly. I'm gonna grab a brush and add some glitter. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's art. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna dust off any excess in the lash line using that little pencil brush. And then I'm going to use this brush to kind of clean the lids of any glitter. Okay, cool. For eyeliner, I like to start off, you know what, I'm not going to do it the lazy way. Lazy way, I use liquid to matte and I put it on that way. I'm going to go in with my favorite, which is Inklot, and a small angle brush. So my liner is drying out. I'm going to use some liquid to matte lipstick. Okay, honestly, good enough. Wings will never be perfect or symmetrical unless you're just that talented, and I'm not. So now I'm going to do what I think kind of ties the entire eye together. Some more eyeliner, and I find a central location, usually the inside of my eye right here. And I like to line the crease with black. And then I kind of join it with the wing. Like that. Oh my god, there it is. That brings the entire eye together. To me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna make this side match that, hopefully. And yeah, I'm really enjoying what that does. I feel like it just seals it in a little more for the eye shape that I want, but everyone's face is different. Okay, eyes are almost done. Let the liner actually get good and dry before I go in and set up the black powder. Okay, so I'm gonna contour my nose with powders now. I'm gonna go in with the super white powder and put it all over the white we just did. Perfect. Now I'm gonna let that sit while I do the black. All right, that looks about good. We'll do some under eye work in a second. We're gonna dust all this white off. Okay, cool. Same contour color as earlier. Let's go in and reinforce the cheeks. With what's left over from the cheeks, hit that jaw. Do the chin, jawline, your new jawline. All right, now we're gonna go in with blush. Just put that right above where I put the contour and kind of into where I put the contour. Apples of the cheeks and just fade it upwards. And then I always like to use just that brush with no powder, the one we dust stuff off with, to kind of hit over it a little bit. Then we're gonna go in with this matte glow palette I've had for forever and I'm still working on. Apples of the cheeks and just right there to add a little highlight. Now let's get back strong. Yeah, just smile and just gorge. Pop a little blush to blend. A little bit of this right here to blend. Just want to make sure everything looks merged together. A little highlight just right here. I love doing a red lip, so I'm going to sharpen my pencil, that good old beauty store pencil. Just kind of a heavier underdraw here and then an overdraw. Overdraw, but under the lip, whatever, you'll see. And then just kind of draw it in. So now I'm gonna go in with this Fashion Legacy from MAC because it's one of my favorite reds. Okay, let's see. My favorite thing, these wands. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so I put Bonding Glow on my lashes. I'm gonna set them to the side for a second so they can kind of just dry for a second so they're easier to put on. I've decided I am going to smoke out my under eye with some pink. I'm just gonna take some pink on this little pencil brush. Pop those on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, there we go. I feel good. I feel good about it. I'm gonna throw a little something on. I'll be right back. And we are here. Okay, it took a second, but we're here and we did it. I want to say thank you so much for joining this journey. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, or I hope you didn't. If you have any questions, let me know. Check back. I'm going to be interviewing tons of fun people. I'm actually gearing up to do an interview with Frida Monet right now. We're going to review Tiger King. Yeah, Tiger King. It's new on Netflix. It's insane. Watch it and get ready. It's going to be so much fun. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.